Come back. Okay, Assalamualaikum, Sis Nur Hayati.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, they don't know. Let's tell them first. Come on, join again. Okay. Because the meaning that Sister Lisa sent in the group is a little bit different. For example, the word faida means once, at once. So maybe, I don't know.
At once, I think it's from fa, the normal fa, and then it's either pujaiyah maybe.
Yeah, that can be the case. The thing is, I cannot search this word because the Hamza. It's
Oh,
difficult to search the word with Hamza. Kama, let's see Kama. What she say again? Kama. As, just as, or when. So why when? Kama. Uh, if the meaning just as something similarly, that understandable because ka from half
yeah,
their meaning as if.
yes, like yes.
But
Just
also there is uh, when. Kama means when. I don't know.
I don't know about that kama. Isn't
Yeah,
when? I think when is mata. Is it
yeah,
mata?
I don't know.
There's
So
another when.
let's make this blue. So maybe later Sister Lisa can show us the particular ayah that's meaning. Okay, when, yeah. Faida once. And then Ka'an nama, let's see here again Ka'an nama. Ka'an nama. As if. Okay. As if Ka'anna. Yeah, I think this is two words because
Yes.
Ka'anna means as if. This is could be Mazaidah, so it's not being translated. Okay. That solved the problem. Yeah. And then faqad certainly. Yeah, we find sometimes the fa or wa ataf doesn't is not translated. Remember in Surah Munafiqun, walakinnal munafiqin, the waw is not translated. Remember?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So maybe this is the same case when where the fa is not translated. So
Yes, this is also two words, fa separate and kat separate.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's answered. Now the word qad we should add in our notes as well. What do you have about qad?
That means already, isn't it?
Already? Sorry, the revision session. More about harf. Okay, here you go. More harf, I mean. Qad already. Wow. or can be used as an emphasis, yeah.
Yes.
Certainly, something like that, or indeed, etc. Has no. Am I correct?
Yes. There's a typo, etc.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, now the example. Do you have any example?
Problem on this.
Oh, so many qad. Qad aflahal.
Zakah.
What ayah is that?
It is Surah Mu'minun. Qad aflahal mu'minun.
Ayah, surat Mu'minun. This is for indeed.
Oh, yes.
In certainly. This is Sahih International Translation. So
Yes.
qad certainly. And then that means already.
Yes, believers have already succeeded.
So has two meaning.
Like, I think it's correct because Ustad said, I was listening to its tafsir. So he said that it is past tense has been used, but it is so certain because of the balagha reason that Allah Ta'ala has mentioned it as like they have already succeeded. Qad aflaha al-mu'minun. So basically it's past, but it is being translated in the future.
So what I want to say is that from grammatical point of view,
But
qad is translated as already.
yes, already, yeah. Already, I think this is one emphasis and then again another emphasis from aflaha, maybe. Yeah.
That's from balagha point of view.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So does that happen with every qad?
No, you have written means already. So there might be something else with already. Or it could mean that the believers, could it mean already as well?
Which one in here? Maybe they already captured here, have succeeded.
Yes.
So you don't, you wanna put already? Maybe already here?
Yes, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Both are come from qad. No?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
let's make it the original. Okay, let's search another example code. Oh yeah, that can be very interesting, yeah.
Maybe it is like that the believers have already succeeded, but you said that certainly is there in the Sahih
Mhm.
International.
And then the another ayat from Suratul Mu'minun. Walaqad khalaqnal insana, and indeed, certainly, did we create man from an extract of clay. Again, qad
Yes.
followed by past tense.
Mhm. But
So
this is actually past.
yeah, maybe you can find something in the textbook about the word qad. I will look for
Yeah.
it in my notes too. I think yeah, there is something in the textbook. We skip the qad. Why then the one? Okay, come on. Okay, frozen. Only one left. Cool. Hmm. Muqaddam. Qad. Advanced Nahu Day 25. Hal. Oh, this is Qad. I'm not translating the wow as n. I'm translating waqad as one package as having already or having just. It is not two things happen at the same time. It is two things happened almost at the same time. Okay, let's check again. Walaqad al-mulk day 3. Tibaqan ahsanu. Oh, here walaqad. Walaqad is a common beginning in the ayah. When you see it with qad, the la Islam al-qasam. It is represent an oath. This is a short form of we swear. Qad means certainly or already. Qad is called harf tahqiq. So, different with what it comes with. how to say in English? If it come with waw, has different meaning. If it come with lam, has different meaning. But qad itself means certainly or already.
So
Okay.
with lam, what is the meaning?
We swear. Like oath.
And we swear certainly again. We will put
Yes.
certain.
Double swear. Double oath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
More. An muqaddar. Do we have an muqaddar? Okay. Put in.
What
Yes.
does muqaddar means?
And that is
Muqaddar.
known. Understood.
Oh,
Oh.
We can
Wow.
search later. Now let's focus to qad. Laqad. Okay, let's see again laqad and walaqad. I think this is the same thing. What is laqad doing in the sentence? To give emphasis in jumlah fi'liyah. It doesn't change the i'rab. Al waw before laqad, so you have walaqad. That wa never a qasam, never an oath, because wa that is qasam is harf jar, so it has to be followed by ism. Does that make sense?
Like wallahi, that is wow kasam.
Yeah, because in walaqad waw followed not by ism. Now waw is harf jar. How do we know this is harf jar? Because the next
Because
word is majrur, yeah? So this waw harf jar. Waw harf jar means oath, to make oath. Okay. Now
okay.
wa laqad. So la is not an ism. That means this waw cannot be harf jar. Because harf jar should be followed by ism.
there is another ayah, walakad
Mhm.
khalaqnal insana fi ahsana taqweem.
Yeah. So what I want to say is that because this is not ism, laqad is not ism, therefore this waw cannot be waw harf jar. And because this
Okay.
is not waw harf jar, uh, this is not waw for oath. I hope
And it
that,
will never be. It will never be an oath, right?
yeah, right. That's what. And then ism Allah again. Okay, that's all. Oh, that's all. Yeah. So what should we say here? Okay. Third,
Sorry. So it could be wow is the snafia then that wow.
istinaf or maybe ataf. That's possible.
Okay.
is called har al-tahqiq. Harfut tahqiq. I don't know what tahqiq means. Means
We use in Urdu and it's for research. We use
research.
tahqiq, yeah, to make an
Mm.
inquiry.
I don't know if that's the same meaning with here this one or no.
Yeah, don't know. Because
Means
some of the meanings they are somehow they are different in Urdu and Arabic, but
yeah.
it is fully like we use tahqiq for in Urdu.
Mhm. I see. So it is called harf tahqiq, meaning already or certainly, and then when it comes with wow, it's translated as one package. Yeah. And then yeah, that's all from here. Let's close this and then this is about the la. The la Islam al-Qasam. It is represent an oath, a short form of we swear. But qad means certainly or already. Mhm. When it comes with la, the la must be lam al-qasam. It is translated as one package. Laqad. What's the difference waqad and walaqad again? This is only laqad. So this is just regular wow, ya. Laqad means we. Swear, certainly, something. Commonly appears in the beginning of week. Wow. Walaqad. It is add emphasis to the jumlah fi'liyah. Oh, the example here is the waqad. Just close. Why? Walaqad zayyana sama'a dunya. Okay, this is the example for this one, ya. Walaqad zayyana sama'an dunya. Certainly already we swear that we certainly beautify the lower sky. Oh, using that. And also this is good example as well. Qad aflahal. Oh no, this is not walaqad. Just follow what Ustad taught us, so we won't get confused. Okay. The example. Why I cannot open this? Nahu 25. Okay. We open again. Oh, sorry, advanced Nahu. Dakhala wa qad akala naum. Oh, here waqad nuhu anhu wa aklihim wa akhdhihimur riba waqad nuhu anhu. And for their taking up usury while they had been forbidden from it. Had been. Qad had been.
Had been. It's just like already.
Yes. Wa akhdhihimur riba. I don't understand actually. Wa akhdhihimu riba. Wa qad nuhu anhu. Okay. Let's see maybe another example we have. Wa bizulmin minal ladzina hadu harramna alaihim tayyibatin uhillat lahum wa bisaddihim an sabilillahi katsira. Now, okay. I think that's the example. So let's make this 14, 10%. Okay, 14. This is for example. Okay. I think this is why I include the while. It's kind of indicate, almost at the same time. And then this. Here. Okay. Right. So this is the example. All right. Done. Okay. Let's look better. Okay. Here your code. I think that's all about qad. Wanna see again? Qad is called harfu tahqiq, means already or certainly, has no grammatical effect. When it comes with wow, it is translated as one package, waqad, having just already. It indicates two events happen almost at the same time. For example, وَأَخْذِهِمُ الرِّبَا وَقَدْ نُهُوا عَنْهُ, and for their taking usury while they had been forbidden from it. When it comes with la, the la must be lam al-qasam. It is translated as one package. Laqad means we swear certainly or already. Commonly appears in the beginning of ayah along with wow. Walaqad. It adds emphasis to the jumlah fi'liyah. Walaqad, we swear certainly. Okay. Anything you wanna add for the word qad?
So the other qad comes with Jumla Ismiya?
The other
The
qad?
only qad, like the without wow and lam. No.
No.
Okay.
It's jumlah fi'liyah, the one that we saw in Suratul
Yeah.
Mu'minun. Qad
Yes.
aflaha. Mhm.
No,
I think
وَأَخْذِهِمُ الرِّبَا, is it also Jumla Fi'liya?
yeah, Nuhu
What?
is uh which one? Nuhu nahi majhul. Sorry, madi mabni lil majhul. Nuhu is madi mabni lil majhul. This one naha yanha nahyan bahwa nahin nuhiya, and then huwa nuhiya huma nuhiya hum nuhu.
Mhm.
That's a madi mabni lil majhul. So yeah, that's a jumlah fi'liyah. Anything more about qad? That's all.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So I don't expect we have very long discussion about the word qad.
Yes.
But alhamdulillah, we did. Okay. That's all, Sister Lisa. Maybe if you can show us Kama and Faida, certain ayah, we can discuss more, inshallah. So tonight we will, okay, we have 1 minute left. Let's take a look on an muqaddar. Day 3, Suratul Mulk. And we have different kind of an. Do we have an muqaddar here? An masdariyah, an ta'liliyah, an sabibiyah, an maqul qaul, an mukhaffafah, an zaidah, an mufassirah. Oh, there is no an muqaddar. Okay. Day 3.